Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to today's workout. It is a full body with stability ball. We have 4 blocks today. In each block, there are 3 moves. The last block is actually gonna have 4 moves. The moves will be done for 30 seconds with a 12-second transition, so you kinda gotta hustle. And we're gonna do, today is 4 rounds, so we're gonna really push hard today. I want you to get a little bit stronger. There is no jumping in this, so this is for all levels, you guys. If you're ready for this, give me a thumbs up and make sure you do hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you do not miss any workouts. We're gonna warm things up. I got a special guest, I got Laura over here. Woo! She's ready to do this workout. So it's 2-minute warm up, real quick warm up, get us ready to go. You're gonna use that ball. We're gonna do a squat with or actually we're gonna just take this knee up and then switch. So kind of like marching legs. And add a little rotation to this. And then when you feel like you're getting a little bit warmer, the knee can come up a little bit higher. Keep the chest lifted. If you want, the ball can go even higher, right? You can lift it up and over. Getting ready, we're gonna do a little tap back. So we're gonna tap back and twist to the opposite side. So a little tap and twist, bend your elbows, keep your eyes lifted. If you feel like you want more, you can go for lunges to the back. We're just doing a tap. We're gonna warm up the back. Tap that foot back, keep the feet nice and wide. Squat, we're gonna swing the ball down and lift up. Inhale down, exhale to the top here. Push those hips forward, open up those shoulders. And then keep your eyes looking forward so your spine stays nice and straight here. Right, keep the ball at the top, soften the knees, and just kind of like a tap and bend so that toe taps. Brace the core when you tip over here. And as you tip, kind of lengthen away. Is your core braced? Oh yeah. Should feel that core. So we don't do a bunch of core exercises, but you use your core throughout this whole workout because of the stability ball. All right, just drop it down, drop the head, and shake your booty. We are warm. First move that we're gonna do is a roll out. So you're gonna be on your knees. And again, we're 30 seconds into the move. So we're gonna be rolling out and then pulling back in. So it's like you're rolling yourself out to a forearm plank. So you gotta keep the core braced and keep your shoulders pushing down. To make this a little bit harder, if you wanna roll out and then come 3/4 of the way back. If movement is too much, you can even just hold that forearm plank. Now I want you to listen up to me, because in 5 seconds we go to the wall for wall squats with the ball in the back. And here we go. The heels are gonna be up. We're fighting for a place on the wall. Heels are up, and then you roll the shoulders back. You're good, Laura? All right, and then we sink, and we do pulses here. Now, the heels lifted is just gonna activate the quads a little bit more here. And by just pulsing, whoo, you get no break in those quads.
Feel the burn.
Yeah. Well, we got 4 rounds. You're gonna really feel the, really feel the burn, right? And keep that arch in your low back. So that ball is in my low back, just above the, like kind of at the tailbone area. We got 5 seconds, and we do push-ups with a tuck. Ball goes underneath the legs. The further you come out, the harder it is. So I'm gonna be in my plank position. Ball can be under the quads, or I have it under my ankles. It's a push-up. Tuck knees into the chest. Drop chest to elbow height, and then brace that core to pull the knees into the center of your body there, right? And again, you can even just do push-ups. You could hold it. All right, drop and push away. All right, we're not gonna go far. We have that forearm plank. Roll out, top of the second. Now you know the moves. Now you're gonna give me a little bit more, right?
Ready.
Here we go. Roll out, pull back in. And when you pull back in, it's like that, like when you cough really hard, really brace. And keep the shoulders pushing down, right, away from the ears. And I like to lift my feet off and just stay on my knees. If you're feeling like you're Superwoman, you could do this on your toes. Watch that back. Wall squat, here we go. In that back, roll the shoulders back, set that intention, right? So that you're gonna be in good posture here, heels are lifted, you're in that squat. And you try to get to that chair, right? You're almost looking like you're a chair here when you come down, butt to knee height. Or if your knees are sensitive, don't go so low. Maybe we can, woo, Laura's already sweating. Well, it's kind of warm in here today. We're actually in my stepson's garage. He's got a pretty awesome gym in his garage here. All right, watch that posture, pull the belly up and in, shoulders back. 3, 2, 1, push-ups with the tuck. Bottom of the second. Legs lifted, makes it harder when the legs are on that ball. Shoulders down, you good? See that ball and tuck. The ball gives you an unstable surface. So, you know, when we're thinking like, oh, my core is so strong, we'll put something moving underneath you. And you gotta work a lot differently here. Inhale, I'm gonna push up. Exhale, I'm gonna tuck in. And see how low you can get in that push-up. Challenge yourself. Great job. All right, we're gonna be at the top of the third. Whew. Roll out on the knees, shoulders back. Keep the core tight here. Go out as far as you feel that you can. And your body is really smart. It knows that by letting the chest, like if you do this, that's not gonna be worth it, right? You are not cheating. Laura is not cheating. Your body knows how to cheat. It knows how to make things easy, especially if it gets a little tired. But your body is fresh. This is the beginning of the workout. Wall squats are coming up. All right, here we go. This is good to test your mobility of getting up and down on the ground, right? Get into a squat. Heels are lifted, shoulders back, and pulse in that squat. Woo. Keep that arch in that low back. If you like to do bar, this is a very bar-ish movement, right? Do you like to do bar?
Feeling it.
Yeah. Woo! When you're on your toes, right? Try to be in those first 2 big toes. Lift those heels up.
Feeling it right here.
Ooh, yeah. It does. It's amazing when you lift those heels, you get so much more quad. Push-ups. Here we go, push up with the tuck. We turned the heat on in here today. Woo. Find an amazing plank. Here we go. And push up. Pull the knees into the chest.
It's gonna take me 20 seconds to get my balance.
But again, the further you are away from that ball, you're gonna feel like you're more, I think it's definitely more of a challenge. When these are closer to you, it's a little bit easier. Remember, this is the bottom of the third. We only have 1 more round of this, and then you have a 30-second break. All right, relax. Briefly, roll outs, last round. Woo, here we go. In 3 seconds, take your time, right? And then roll out, pull in. You know, even if you have, you ever seen those ab wheels, right?
Yeah.
The ab wheel is another way to work it. But a stability ball is a great tool to have at home. But then you gotta be careful when you got kids.
Yeah.
And Laura knows.
Everything is a toy.
Yeah. When you do, and Laura's got young kids, so. All right, we got wall squats coming up here. Woo. There it is. Heels are lifted. Butt is down to that knee height. You good?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Drop and lift. So again, open up the chest. I'm gonna really make sure I arch in my low back, so kind of push my butt out a little bit here. Things that can make it harder, if you wanna add a weight, you could always hold a weight. You could do prisoner squats where the hands are by the head. 10 seconds to go, you guys. And then we have that last move, which is the push-ups with the tuck. Zip it up. All right, let's go. Back to the ground. Push up, tuck. See, you're gonna get your cardio in because we're kind of moving from one to the next, right? Here we go. Get in a solid plank. Give yourself that push up. Pull those knees into the chest. Try to round into that low back.
Lower leg.
Woo.
Definitely harder.
Oh yeah. And we got the heavy breathing going on, right? Woo. Solid through those hands. Press through those heels to the hands. 3, 2, 1. All right, use this to get a drink of water. It is short, right? It's not very long. We only get 30-ish seconds here. You guys are doing good? Did you get through all those movements A-okay? So we have a shoulder opener. 1 dumbbell. I'm using a 5, so is Laura. Hamstring curls and chest fly. Whew. So we're gonna be on the knees. Just watch your feet. You might wanna make sure your feet are kind of on that rug part because then they won't slide.
Are we switching over?
Oh, are we? No. I like the pink. On the knees, we're lifting and lowering. Actually, I'm on my toes. All right, I got my feet spread open. I'm gonna lift and lower. Woo, that's all right. There we go. And how high do you bring it? You know, I'm trying to get my biceps by my ears. And then your butt is tight, right? Ooh, yeah. You feel like you're doing a superwoman. Or super whatever.
Super person.
Yeah. Hamstring curls. We're not gonna go far. So I'm gonna take my butt to the edge of the mat. Legs go up on the ball. Watch your ledge there. You might wanna scoot back. Lift the hips up. And then we roll the ball out and in. Now, for sure. So if you feel like you just can't stay with the hips lifted, drop the hips and really dig the heels into the ball. That's gonna activate the hamstrings. But as soon as you lift those hips off the ground, holy moly, right? And here's the added bonus. As soon as you pull the heels to the butt, can you push your hips up a little higher? Bam, right? Chest fly. Chest fly. Whew. All right, so you're gonna be in a bridge position. Grab your weight. I'm gonna go for 12s.
I'm doing 10s.
All right. And then you're gonna hug the tree, right? I don't know why I always say tree, right? Now, you can walk out even further. Watch where your ball is though, Laura. You can have the head on the ball in the upper back and then your hips lifted and squeeze the butt again. You get glute work here. You get low back work included in that chest fly. Watch the wrist to stay straight. You have a bend in the elbows. 3 seconds. Back to the shoulder opener. So that's 1 dumbbell. You're on your knees. Woo.
Again, we're using 5s.
Yep, we're using 5s. Nose down. Bring the biceps by the ears. Have your legs open. Right, that's gonna help you stay more stable. That base. And when you get to the top, it's almost like a hesitation. Then you make sure you didn't drink too much water because you might burp, right? Right. Keep the booty tight. Ooh. Hamstring curls on your back. So you're getting a lot of that low back and glute area, which is such a great place to keep strong here. Hips are lifted, heels on the ball, roll it out, roll it in. And again, lift your hips up when you pull the heels to the butt. Yeah. Remember what I said, you can always drop those hips. You want more, you dig the heels into the ball a little bit more, right? That's gonna give you some more resistance. You can even keep it smaller, right? Don't go out as far. All right, we're gonna flip it. We got that fly. Woo, these are quick transitions.
Yep.
That's like your cardio workout right there. All right, here we go. Squeeze it in, open out to the side. If your low back is feeling anything, so the position that I'm in, I have the ball in my low back, but if you want more, right, the back will work even more when you walk the feet out and you have your head and shoulders on the ball. Fly is tough on your shoulders, make it a chest press. Inhale, open, exhale, squeeze. All right, here we go. Going back into that shoulder opener. Woo, top of the third.
All right.
If I'm counting right, nose down, lift up. This is the workout where you're gonna feel this tomorrow, especially around your midsection.
I hope I'm not the only one sweating.
Woo. Sometimes it depends on how hot your house is. All right, come on, biceps by those ears. Get it up there. And again, this can be done without weight. So if you feel like it's getting too heavy, hamstring curls on your back. Look at that ceiling. Whew. Here it is, elbows in the mat, knees bent, hips up, curl out and in. I want those hips to really lift up. Doing so good, come on. Give it all that you can here. Come on, push it out, pull it in. Woo! Chest fly. Here we go. Woo. Is your back good?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna try the 15 here. Feeling pretty strong here.
My first time, so I'm doing it intense.
Yes, do it. I always say then the second time you come back to do the workout, right, take note of what you used and what you can do to make it a little bit more challenging next time. So maybe it is heavier. Keep those hips lifted if you have the head and shoulders on the ball. But if your back needs a break, put the ball down lower in your spine. All right, one more, last set here. There it is, shoulder opener on your knees or actually on your toes, right? You ready, Laura?
I'm ready.
All right, because the break is coming after these 3 moves.
Make your best one.
There we go. Biceps by the ears. And your eye gaze is out in front. Booty is tight. And I always say, I love working out with somebody because it makes me want to just push that little bit of extra, right? Woo. 3 seconds. Hamstring curls. You're working harder when you're with me?
Oh, yeah. Sweaty regardless.
All right, hips up. Hamstring curls. You're out, you're in.
Definitely lose my balance now.
Yes, this is gonna be so good if you're feeling unstable for those areas. They're deeper inside your body, so these are like those fine-tuning muscles. You need to fine-tune them sometimes. Lift up. Fly is your last move. Woo. All right, give it your all. Woo. Here comes that last move. Here comes that fly. Open and close. Just want to make sure I'm gonna stay. Oh, did I get you? All right, I'm good. Want to make sure I don't hit anything. Where I always say safety is my #1 thing here. Squeeze it up. I think more so when you have kids, right? Woo. Hug it in. Keep those hips lifted. All right, we are taking a 30, so it's really 40 seconds is what you get. See, I'm kind of nice there. Take this break, because then we're moving on to a rear delt fly and a single leg lunge. And Laura's gonna give you an option. I'm gonna give you an unstable surface, and she's gonna give you a stable surface here. If your back's a little tight, right, give it a little stretch here. Because in the rear delt, you're gonna be on your stomach. I'm using 5 pounds in each hand. Going in 10 seconds. We have rear delts and lunges. Those are the only things that we're doing here. Okay, in position. Elbows are soft. Lifting those hands up to about shoulder height. The range is not very big here. So the further away my arms are, the harder it is. So if it starts to get heavy, you bend your elbows more, like Laura's got there. That makes it a little bit easier, but longer lever, definitely harder. Up and pinch between the shoulder blades. 5 is all I need, especially to get to that range. We're gonna do lunges now. Right, your right leg is gonna stay. This is your right leg, Laura, today. Your right leg is gonna stay. I'll turn to the side. And we're gonna lunge. And I'm gonna roll the ball back and forward here. So shoulders back. If you feel unstable, right, you can grab onto something, or you can go right where Laura is. And by holding the ball up, you get to use your core a little bit more too. Make it harder, we can stay lower, make the range a little bit smaller. But then again, watch that posture. Look out in front. Push through that front foot there. Right, we're switching legs. Ooh, yeah, wipe the sweat. Make sure your feet are separated. Chest is lifted. If you feel like you're really stable, hands can go by your ears. Find a range that works for you, but you do want to make sure you're feeling like you're challenging yourself here. So if it's too easy, right, stay lower. You know, if I'm doing this too, maybe you try to touch the floor. I can give you another added challenge. How about we do some smaller ranges here, stay low. Back to reverse fly. Your back is feeling it, just give it a second here. Okay, go ready in 5 seconds. Is your back good? All right, this is gonna help you with your posture. Here it is. Tee the arms up to shoulder height. Put some apples in your back pockets, right? Pinch those booties. Yeah. That way you're just gently touching the floor. If not, and squeeze back there. Ooh, yeah. Lunges are coming, here we go. Well, it's actually kind of hot in here. I'm surprised it's hot in here. All right, we got the right leg is staying, left leg is moving. Chest is up. Go into your lunge. Again, if you want more challenge, make the movement. Okay, I'm making it bigger here. More unstable surface. Shoulders are back. And then if you want to try to make them smaller, this is like a Bulgarian lunge too, or split lunge. All right, switch the legs. Ooh, all these great core muscles are activated here. Have your feet separated, hands are lifted. Ready? Sink in that lunge. When you get a little stronger or you feel more secure, you can always hold a dumbbell. Sometimes the body weight is a great way to just work. Stay lower. You pulse. So I think we're at the bottom of the second, right? 2 more cycles left. Let's get to kind of know where we are. All right, fly. Ooh. Yeah, I gave you kind of an odd number, 12. 10 was too short, 15 was too long. 12 seconds, here we go. Give me that fly. Stay focused, right? Again, these are some muscles that we really need to make sure are strong. They help you so much with your posture. After this workout, tomorrow you'll be standing taller. You'll have better posture. All right, hit those lunges. I'm gonna grab a 10-pound dumbbell, or I don't have a 10, I got a 12. And I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm good. So if you feel like you wanna make it harder, right, you can hold on to a weight anywhere in the body. And it's good to change where it is, because like functioning in everyday life, like we're holding things differently, trying to balance kids, groceries. What else? What else are you balancing? Animals.
Trying to do them all at one time.
Yeah. All right, switching legs here. I don't have young kids anymore. My kids are old enough that I don't have to hold on to them anymore. Laura's got the little kids here. All right, find your balance, find where you need to be. Start your lunge. So things that can make the movement feel different is your range, right? Your tempo. You add more weight, changing your equipment. Ooh. How about we keep them a little bit smaller? Keep that core tight. Ooh. All right, last round here. Nice job. Last round, you guys. Then you get that 30-second break. And we're gonna transition for the last 4 moves. Fly. Arms at shoulder height. Amazing posture. Yeah, the arch in that low back for a reason. You're sitting a lot, right? This is such a good one for your posture. I'm saying that, right? But it really is. You don't have a stability ball, you better buy one, right? Here's that lunge. Woo, last one here. Oh yeah. Here we go. Take it down. All right, try to make them your hardest ones here. Whew, I'm really unstable. So I'm gonna stay smaller. Ooh, I'm all over the place. So I'm just gonna stay low. Shoulders back, chest up. It's like I'm picking things up off the floor all the time. All right. Brace even more in that core. Yeah. Here it is. What do you pick up off the floor the most?
What?
What do you pick off the floor the most?
Crumbs.
Crumbs.
Toys.
Lunge. I pick up socks.
Cheerios.
You pick up a lot of food on the floor.
Like I live with Hansel and Gretel.
You need a dog.
Nope.
My shoulders back. Come on, brace even more. I always feel like I'm picking up socks for some reason in my house. And they're turned inside out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They never right inside those socks.
Come on, keep it down. Woo! All right, here's your break. All right? Let your back release. Get a sip of water. We move into a block that has 4 moves this time. The first movement is a pullover. So I'm gonna be grabbing around, we're gonna be between 10 to 12 pounds. You're gonna lie down on your ball, right in that bridge position. So you're looking at the ceiling. Going in 5 seconds. Weight start over the chest. We take it behind the head and back over to the chest. And I'm gonna go my pinkies in so the dumbbell head is touching on one side, and on the other side they're not gonna touch. Inhale, lower behind you. Exhale, bring it over the chest area, right? That's called pull over. As far back as you feel that your shoulders are okay with going. All right, we're gonna put the hands on the ball for a tricep push up. Knees or toes. So I'm gonna do a push up, hand release, and then press away. So if you need to be on the knees, right, so you lower the chest, lift the hands, and then lift the chest away from the ball. Brace that core. You could even do a bounce, right? That is actually a move that you can do where you release and come up. Again, that's just changing the tempo. You can try that, right? Have like a little bounce to make your core brace even more. Frog is coming up on your stomach, so the ball kind of pull it up and in underneath the hip area. Knees open wide, feet together, and we pulse those heels to the sky. Lock in your arms, and you lift those feet up. You can tell you have young kids. What does the fox say? Really lift up. So again, I have my knees open. If you want it harder, stay at the top, pulse it.
Feeling those buns.
Woo. And you have that turn out. It just goes a little bit higher up in the glute there. Push through this. Bicep curls. Seated on the ball. I'm hitting the 15s. Whew. So we want to lean back maybe just a little bit, depending on how heavy it is. As I come up, I'm going to rotate my palm upward. If it's a lighter weight, keep your palms open the whole time. So if it's light, I'm there. Mine's a little on the heavier. I'm adding rotation to it, and I'm leaning back. It's like an incline curl here. You use the core as you lean back. You brace it. We go back to pull over. So get yourself in position here. You're gonna come out to that bridge. Yep. Pinkies in. Pull it over the back side, and then over to the chest. Inhale to lower, and exhale to lift it up. This gets into that underneath your armpit area. Sometimes women call it the bra fat area, right? And sometimes you just have excess skin there. Take it way back. Push-ups. Woo. Knees or toes. Keep that core braced. I kind of like this one.
I like it on my knees.
So we drop and push away. And if your wrists are an issue here, right, you could do kickbacks if that feels better for you. You could just put the stomach on the ball and do tricep kickbacks. If your wrists are a problem here, I'm gonna do a little bounce. Woo! Kind of fun. It's like jumping on a trampoline.
Just hope that ball doesn't pop.
Yeah, 3, 2, frog on your stomach. Readjust. Come onto your hands. Balls underneath the low belly hip area. Knees open, heels together. Pulse it up. And for you extreme people, right, ankle weights can be used. Body weight is good for me today, right?
I'm feeling it.
Yeah, shoulders down. So we're getting really right in that top part of that glute. Maybe you stay at the top, pulse it. Bicep curls. Ooh, I feel like we're flying through these. Palms are up, or you can rotate. So you can even do hammer if you need to. Up and turn here. You bring it up, you bring it down, right? So control the down movement. Pop open your chest, right? Big squeeze, fist to shoulder. And if the workout ever feels like it's too easy, you need to up your weight, you guys. All right, we're going back into pull over. That's what's gonna make it harder for you. Get in your position, especially when you know the moves. Once you know the moves, inhale back, exhale up. Once you know the moves, right, and you know what you're gonna be doing, you go for that added extra challenge. That's why it's good to always redo a workout. Every workout does not have to be completely different every day. But we do need variety. Variety is good for the body. Push-ups are coming. Good to cross-train. Laura, do you run?
No, it's not my favorite.
Push-up.
I dance. I like to dance.
Yeah. So everybody has their, like, I hate running. Right, everybody has their thing. I'd rather do trampoline than run for sure.
I like the trampoline.
Yeah.
I definitely like the jump workouts.
All right, here we go. Focus on those arms here. Focus on shoulders being pushed away from the ears. Ooh, try to feel this. And here comes that frog. Feeling your arm? Ooh, yeah, I like this one too. All right, here it is. Knees open, heels together, press it up. And then just try to relax that upper body. Good squeeze at the top. Uplift. So Laura has 3 boys. I have 2. Oh my goodness. And
1, 5, and 6.
1, 5, and 6. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that's a busy house. All right, come on, keep it going. Here's bicep curls. I remember those days, because you're always on. When they're young like that, you have to be on the whole time. Whew. Here it is, big curl. So this is so important for you, like to get that workout in. Just kind of walk away from those kids for a little bit, but make sure they're safe. Make sure they're with somebody. You do have them with somebody, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. You need this time, right? Woo, we got one more round, you guys. Hold overs. Here we go. I love it too. Laura she makes an effort to make sure she's working out because she knows that that's gonna, it is your sanity for so many of us. Hips lifted, bring it behind the head, back over the chest. No matter what your age is, we all need to have the sanity right now. Focus on you. Make this year a better year. Take control, right? Don't let all these changes that have been occurring change you. Tricep push-up. Woo. We've adapted over a year now to make sure we can change, so change for the best.
Do this.
Yeah.
We can do anything.
That's for sure. Have your,
whether we want to or not.
yeah. All right, pushing away. Brace that core. If you want more challenge, I'm gonna pick up my pace. Be careful of those wrists. Oh, it's good on your digestive system too. Balls rubbing into your into your intestines here. Ooh, frog. Woo. All right, shoulders dropped, knees open, heels together. Start that lift. All right, last time here. Give me what you can. Maybe you stay higher. I'm gonna keep them a little bit on the top part, kind of pulse up here. Up, lift, squeeze. Oh yeah, it is like scorpion. Yeah. Watch your elbows too. Lock them in a little bit here. Don't hurt your elbows. 3, 2, we got bicep curls. Woo! Ooh, last 30 seconds here. Oh. Yeah. Shoulders back. Big curls here. Things that can make your curl harder this last set. Stay in a smaller range, right? Where the bicep stays engaged the whole time. 15 seconds. And when the arms are further away from the body, it makes it harder. Keep that core bracing as you lean back. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh. Whew, I'm gonna reach it out. Super job. All right, we're gonna stretch real quick, but I'm gonna give you a link below for 11 minutes of stability ball abs, but we're gonna do a quick stretch here. We need to stretch out that back. So we're gonna hinge forward, be heavy, ooh, let the head hang. And then I want you to lunge into your right leg. And wherever you want, you can have the toe up. Chest can be lifted. And then let's turn, sink. If you want to add a rotation, you can rotate away. And then let's take that leg that's bent, pull the back leg in a little bit here, straighten it out. A little hamstring stretch there. Or if you want to do pyramid, you could do pyramid. All right, turn to the front. Open up those legs again into straddle. And then let's lunge in the other direction. Toe can be up, chest can be lifted. How do you feel? Yeah. And then turn to that side. Oh. All right, I'm gonna open up into a twist here. I'm gonna bring that leg in, a little hamstring stretch through the back of the leg. Ooh. You good, Laura? All right. She's like, I can't move, Michelle. Straddle stretch. Ooh. And we're gonna roll it up. You ready to come up? Oh. Pat your back, right hand behind the head. We'll tricep stretch here. So I want to make sure you were okay, and then pat your back, other arm. Open up through the front of the torso. Because you worked your core, like your core, your low back, all those great areas we're working today. And then reach your arms in T. Open up the chest. Bring it up to the sky. Pull it down through your heart center. Let's do one more big inhale. Reach it up. Have some gratitude. Pull it into your heart. Whew, thank you, Laura, for being here. Yes. Thank you, you guys. You did awesome. Whew. And again, maybe I'll see you in the core, or if not, I'll see you again later. Take care, guys.